boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. I hope you're having a great day today. I just came in from outside and it is cold out there. So we're going to take a few minutes to warm up and read a story together. And the story that I'm going to read to you today is a very cute story about a little owl. And it says, I'm not sleepy. And look at how not is all in uppercase letters, like I'm not sleepy. Okay, it looks like it's nighttime. The stars are out, the moon is out. He's in his little nest. So make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think the story could be about? Okay, we're going to read and we're going to find out. So you go ahead and put on your listening ears and I'll put my glasses on and let's get started. I'm not sleepy. At bedtime, Grandma always carried Mo up to the top of the tree. It's a long way up for a little owlet, she puffed. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. There's the nest, and look, Grandma carried him all the way up there on her back. Grandma smoothed the soft leaves into a cozy nest and sat Mo carefully in the middle. Play with me, giggled Mo. No, sweetie, it's time for bed, smiled Grandma, and she blew him a kiss and then hopped down to her book. The stars were fading when Grandma heard a rustle. Is that you, Mo? Yes, I haven't had my bedtime snack. The bedtime snack? How could I forget? Thought Grandma, so she took one. Hop, jump, flutter, flump to the top of the tree. There's a little snack she has for the little owlet. And remember, an owlet is a little baby owl. Grandma sat and waited for Mo to finish his bedtime snack. How cute is that? Play with me, Mo snuffled between mouthfuls. No, honey bun, time to go to sleep, said Grandma, and she blew him a kiss and hopped down to her book. The last bats were going home when leaves began to rain down from above. Mo, called Grandma, is everything all right? No, I'm not tucked in. He's not tucked in, sighed Grandma. Oh, up we go. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Right back to the top of the tree. She did tuck him in. Grandma plumped and prodded and tucked and rolled until Mo looked like a little wriggly green pancake. Play with me, he laughed. No, Pickle. It's bedtime, said Grandma. No more noise now unless there's an emergency. And she blew him a kiss and hopped down to her book. Now think about this, an emergency. So he's not supposed to call for Grandma unless it's an emergency. And an emergency means that it's like something really, really important, something really, really dangerous, or something really big happened if it's an emergency, right? Okay. Grandma sat in the stillness. All was quiet at last. She was just about to start reading when, Grandma, it's an emergency. Now make a prediction. Do you think it is an emergency or not? I don't know. Let's see what you think. It's an emergency, thought Grandma. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, she is all scared that something's happening to her little owlet. What is it? What's the emergency? Puffed Grandma. I'm not sleepy, Mo said. I don't want to go to bed. I want to play. Now wait a minute, guys. Do you think that was an emergency? Grandma squeezed into Mo's cozy nest next to him. The thing is, Mo, it's bedtime. And at bedtime, someone has to go to bed, she said. So, I have a very good idea. I'll go to bed and you can stay up. Yes, laughed Mo. And you'll need fresh leaves and a bedtime snack and tucking in. And every time I will come up and I will blow you a kiss, said Mo. So he's going to take care of Grandma. Mo was very busy. He didn't have time to play. It was hard work putting Grandma to bed. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. Hop, jump, flutter, flump. So we got her all tucked in. He got her that snack. And look, he's getting her all ready, giving her that kiss to go to bed. Most of the stars were gone when a little voice called from below, "Grandma, I'm really sleepy." "Of course you are, Puppet. It's very late," said Grandma. And she hopped down the tree to her favorite owlet. "On my back," she said. Hop. Grandma carried Mo. Jump all the way up. Flutter to his nest. Flump at the top of the tree. He looks a little bit sleepy, doesn't he? Grandma snuggled Mo down and folded soft leaves over him. "Time for bed," she smiled, and then Grandma smoothed Mo's feathers gently and blew him a kiss and hopped back down to her tree to her book. Aw, look how sweet that is. And that's the end of her story. What a cute story that is, isn't it? So we had a little owlet, and an owlet is a name for what? A baby owl. So our little owl in here, Mo, he just did not want to go to sleep. He just wasn't tired. So how did Grandma wear him out or get him ready to finally go to sleep? What did she do? I think some of you remembered. She said, "Okay, I'm tired, so you can tuck me in and I'll go to bed and then you can stay up." So he had to tuck her in, he had to get her a snack, he had to give her that kiss goodnight, and all that back and forth kind of made our little owlet tired, didn't he? So in the very end, what did he finally say to Grandma? He said, "I'm sleepy," didn't he? And so she went down and she picked him up and she brought him up, put him in his nest, and he finally went to sleep. So that's just a cute little story. No, I'm not sleepy. He was at the end of the story though, wasn't he? So maybe when you can't sleep one night, you can think about this story and retell it to yourself, and then maybe you can fall asleep. Thanks for being such good listeners, boys and girls. Draw me a picture of this cute little owlet and his grandma. You could draw the tree and the nest, and you could draw the blue sky for nighttime, and you could draw the moon and the stars to show the setting too. And so draw that picture and then see if you can write me a sentence and tell me about our little owlet Mo, okay? And then ask Mommy or Daddy to put those on the Google stream so we can all see your amazing pictures and writing. I can't wait to see them. Good job, boys and girls.